Christians who are trying to build a business online, here's a thought for you. You know how you see these others who are not in Christ, just worldly people, and wealth seems to come to them really quickly and easily, and they're making this amount of money and that amount of money a month while you're in the dark, sowing the seeds and pushing a big boulder up a hill at times, and you think, come on, is that not a bit unfair? You do think that. Don't be I'm guilty of it. At the very beginning, I was quite envious, and I was saying to the Lord, take this envy away from me. But I couldn't understand how some people just, it's easier for them. And they were doing far less than me, you know. So, here's what I have learned, and I share my knowledge. Kingdom builders, people in Christ, we have a far bigger, greater purpose on our hearts that Lord has placed on our hearts. We have a far greater mantle and purpose for the Lord. So He's got to take us through various trials, various tribulations. He's got to take us through tests. He's got to kind of mash us down in order to build us back up again so that we're stronger, fitter, more able. That because we carry such a mantle, such a purpose within us for the Lord. That's why it takes a longer time to mature us. Because, you know, and I've often prayed as well, I don't want to let you down, Lord, when you elevate me to high places. I don't want to be a baby in amongst, you know, businessmen and people who are of higher influence than me. When we want to walk in corridors of influence, we have to have that knowledge and that knowledge base. So don't be envious of people in the world that's all they have basically. And then what happens to them next if they don't accept Christ, we all know. Okay, so that's my car. That's my little bit of knowledge. Put an agreement in the comments if you agree with me. Come into agreement on this. Alright, I'll see you later.